Am I live? Hopefully I am. And if not, either way, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rewind and I'm gonna do my intro. Welcome back to Pills, Potions, and Poisons with me, NAllenRx. I'm a pharmacist. But I'm not here in a professional capacity. Well, usually I'm not. Tonight I kind of am. We'll see how the night goes. There's one thing I need you guys to always remember when you're here on the channel and enter in the chat. What's that in Allen? Oh, I'm not your pharmacist. Wait, wrong button. I'm not your pharmacist. I am not your pharmacist. So everything you hear here is for informational purposes only. Always consult your own medical or your own healthcare provider for your own personalized healthcare and service. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, what are we talking about tonight? We're talking about PreP. What about it? All right, so let's get into it, y'all. We really needed to be talking about this anyway. So, what happened? Tamar Braxton. Y'all may know Miss Tamar. She is the sister of the famous Tony Braxton, but she's a celebrity and she's a talent in her own right. Let's go and give it up for Tamar. I love Tamar. She's such a baby sister, though. I'm more of a Tony, myself, but Tamar, she does her thing. Tamar recently, in the past few days, she's doing a little bit of complaining about, the dating scene, which I don't really know a whole lot about it, yet. I guess I'll be back out here soon. If y'all looking at my shirt, don't get distracted by this. That's just a little, a little Earl. And I kind of had a wardrobe situation. So, but I came on here anyway. I wore it anyway. So she's complaining about dating. Tamar, she's been married. She's a divorcee. She got one child. She in her 40s. You know how y'all be doing us. I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit this one. You know how y'all be doing us. We're going to play a clip of what she's saying. She's like, dating out here these days is crazy. She says she's a wife. I need to put a poll up. Put a poll up so I can figure out how to do that. And I want you guys to weigh in the chat. Have you heard of Discovery for PreP, Truvada, any of those drugs? Would I have known about them if I wasn't working in the pharmacy? These commercials that they have on TV, they could be a little bit misleading. Do you have any concerns or any suggestions, corrections, complaints about the dating scene these days? You can meet these people online. You can meet them, they got all this pop the balloon. Wish I had a pop on here if I could pop. Yeah, I got this pop the balloon and dating on the internet. I mean, would you call that a dating? It's more, okay, they got these dating shows, okay? So Tamar says, these dudes out here, these people out here, they for everybody. Although she says she herself is a wife, if these dudes and these people, if they for everybody, why you need so much protection from them? So we're going to watch the clip of what Tamar said, and then we're going to get into it. I'm going to talk to y'all. I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about Discovery. And, well, that's the main one they use for PreP. And we're going to get into it. Is it worth the risk? Because I ain't going to talk too much. Oh, what's the setting for tonight? We're going to go and say it's Georgia, Atlanta, because I think that's where Tamar living at right now, I think. So we're just going to get up to y'all. And what is Georgia known as, class? Is it the peach state? I don't know. Let me look it up. Georgia is known as the what state? Is the peach. Befitting of tonight's topic. Yes. And just so y'all know too, they got a new season of Love is Blind out. I've been watching it. I'm gonna talk about that too, because y'all know I be acting like I'm trying to go on these shows, but I ain't going. All right. And if y'all can hear me and see me, hopefully you can, because if not, I done talked a little bit too much tonight. Hey, all right, regulators, mount up in the chat. Yes. We got Almanaz up in here. Almanaz, she says, hey, y'all, let's get into it. Let's get into it tonight. We got to talk about dating. And we got to talk about some, things that are not so comfortable for people to be talking about. But if they out here dating, you need to be knowing how to protect yourself. Protect yourself against what? Y'all, everybody's scared of babies. We still dealing with this Roe v. Wade. Y'all scared of what babies can do. But it ain't just the babies. Baby ain't really just all that bad when you think about these STDs. And really, all right, y'all. So don't judge me, but I don't feel, it's a lot of stigma attached to, these certain health conditions. As a licensed healthcare professional and pharmacist, I see it all the time. It's like I'm not really fazed by it a whole lot. Of course, we don't want none of it, but I ain't judging, and I really don't judge. So you got, these bacteria infections you can get rid of, chlamydia, gonorrhea. I'm like, you be all right. Do better next time. You got another chance to get it right, but you get herpes, stuff like that, you effed. But, they got drugs for all that stuff too. You can still live a life, even if you have these health conditions that you can't get rid of, No, this is a judgment-free zone. Get active in the chat. This is a safe space, guys, okay? Now, we don't have no patient pharmacist confidentiality. I mean, I ain't going to tell y'all business, but, if you come on in there, you tell your own business. We can open up the floor, too, at the end of this to really give you guys a chance. Come up if you want to, and we're going to talk about this, all right? Living Out Loud, the podcast. She says, what's up, Doc? What's up, Doc? What was his response to this? What's up? Glad y'all here tonight showing me some love. Get active in the chat now. I know y'all got to have some opinions about this. Y'all know Tamar, she always brings the controversy. So, you know what? We're going to bring Tamar up. Let me see where you at, Tamar. All right, guys. All right. Let's do this. And I'm going to do that. Then we're going to do that. So y'all let me know if we got some sound, if we got some visuals. All right. Y'all know I ain't been on here, so I'm always going to be a little rusty. All right. Let's listen to Tamar. All right. Wait, I can't hear her. Okay. Probably need to unmute her.
And the reason why I know it is because I'm not.
How can I start this over? Can I scroll back? Yeah. Okay. Either way, let me know if we got sound, y'all.
Going for what everybody else is going for. I'm just not gonna do that. Dog, like all of y'all is dating the same dude. Like y'all is sharing the same dude. Like it's given Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like what's the name of the day that you got him? And then when you get him, you got to sign an NDA. So nobody know you dating the same dude.
I'm gonna let it play through all the way. I'm gonna play it again though, because I need to chime in on this. I can't help myself. I gotta speak on it. Because, Tamar had, some other things that she said in the past that kind of contradict what she's saying right now, But I'm gonna let it play.
Dog, signing an NDA to date a regular person is crazy. And then it's like, I'm not finna, like my time is precious. So it's given like, is my time not precious enough for you one-on-one? Y'all don't want to date one-on-one. Y'all want to date 30 people, everybody on your roster at the same time. Like, what is we supposed to go on a trip and then you come back home and take somebody to dinner? What that look like? Or you buy 4 Birkins in different colors and everybody get a Birkin? I don't know. I'm different, like, because I am a wife. I'm not a girlfriend. You're not finna introduce me. Hey, this is Tamar. This is my girlfriend, Tamar. No, you're my friend. You're my friend, dog. Like, what are you talking about, Willis? So they just not for me because I'm not going along with y'all rules. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. I'm a one woman man, and I ain't sharing my man with the streets. Although I'm on PreP, and I would tell everybody to get on PreP because prepare yourself for the streets.
All right, what y'all think?
I ain't for the outside.
What y'all think? What y'all think? Couple things. Tamar, couple things. And now she says she's not a girlfriend. She says she's a wife. Okay. I'm wife too, you know. But you know, it be levels to this, it be steps, you know. You gotta go, it's a process, you know. You can't come out this thing, you know, going straight into being a wife unless it's some type of arranged situation, which we know is not. Tamar been married before. Now, Tamar said that, you know, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you know, which day you got him, he take you on a trip, then he come back and take another chick to dinner. Some people would call that dating. I don't date, though. I don't be dating. So I get what she's saying. You know, people be like, you know, I'm dating you and I'm dating them. You know, I'm going to just say this, and I don't know who we got in the chat, you know, any of our other brothers and sisters of a different ethnicity. But black people, we don't really date like that. We don't date, you know? And a lot of us probably toxic. I'm probably one of them. And be like, you know, while you getting to know me, I'm the only one you're getting to know, you know? It's just me. And if you dating other people, then, you know, you ain't dating me. And, you know, just, you know, that's how it is. You know, people, the game ain't fair. You know, it's like, it's me. I need to know it's just me. How you gonna get to know me if you get to know her too? You be getting us confused. I'm gonna talk to y'all about Love is Blind too at the end of this whole thing. But we don't really date like this. So when she says, you know, how's this go? He buying 5 Birkins and he getting you one, you know, what color you want. I see what she's saying. But at the same time, when this person that I'm dating is only dating me, I'm only dating him too. So it kind of sounds like if you're a wife, then in my opinion, you should be able to have a discussion with this person about their status. And what status am I talking about? If they positive. Is that, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this thing out. It's late tonight. You know, I be up early late like this, I be at home. I don't be out in the streets. I ain't for the streets. You know, they ain't never been calling me like that in the streets. The streets don't be calling me. I must be too boring for the streets. They don't never call me in the streets. But anyway, so how does this work? Ladies and gentlemen out there dating, whoever you're dating, it don't matter. How does this work? I need to know just for myself because I don't know how to date today in these days and times. I don't know how to date right now. So tonight, you know, y'all gonna teach me some things, hopefully. Or, you know, coming back in, getting in the comment section at the end of the video for all those of you on the replay gang. Shout out to y'all. And as you're coming in, hit that like, subscribe. We're talking about some good stuff around here. Some age-appropriate things that grown people should be talking about. So when you meet these people, wherever you meet them, however you meet them, when y'all get to the point where, you know, it's getting late, or it could be early, you know, who knows? It don't matter. You know, I ain't been dating, but I was married a long time. I know how it go. So what do? Do you be like, you know, hey, so you be, you know, I don't know, making out with somebody or something? I don't know when the time is appropriate. Like, do you, and you be like, so I mean, so what's your status? They're gonna be like, what? I mean, I don't know. I'm making this up in my head because I don't really know in real life. They be like, so, I mean, you have your paperwork? You know, it's like you show your freedom papers when you like, you know, during slavery times. Like, how do you do this? Do you be like, how often you get tested? I'm finna mess something up, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. You be like, do you say that to them? How do you get there? Or do you do like Tamar and a lot of other people out here, not just these modern women, and you don't ask them nothing, you just go on be taking the stuff just in case? Is that what you do? What do you do? Do y'all know? I need to figure out how to put a poll up. Hold on. I should have done this before the stream. But how do we do this, y'all? How? Do we ask them that? Are they gonna ask us that? I told y'all I just went to the doctor recently, so I'm clean. I ain't got no paperwork here to show y'all. This is a sticky note. It ain't got nothing out here important other than my talking points for tonight. But how do you get this information out of people without seeming rude or fast? You know, these fast tail girls. I told y'all about hiring these college girls. Y'all know what movie that's from? It's from Players Club. Not Players Club. That's from The Best Man, actually. You know, the scene when they was coming out and the dude Lurch, he was like, they was finna see the strippers for that night, Candy and them. I told you about hiring those college girls. How do you do this? How do you ask somebody? Or do you just be like, man, I can't be asking people stuff like that, but I still need to be protecting myself. Some would say abstaining is an option, but maybe it's not an option. You know, people grown, they're like, man, shoot, who finna be waiting all this time? You know, getting to know people. How does it work? I really want y'all to get active in this chat, get down in this chat, get in here. Because y'all be acting like y'all don't want to talk to me, and I don't even know what to do. So let me pull Tamar back up, and we're going to look at some of the comments. And I'm going to ask you to tell y'all, Discovery for PreP and all these other drugs, I had to go and cram a lot of this stuff while I was at work today. It says, because I try to download the app to be using off the site. Y'all know these people don't be wanting you to use their stuff when you ain't at work, boy. Living Out Loud, the podcast says, where's the fun of abstaining? Okay. I can tell you, there ain't no fun in doing it. It ain't no fun. So, a lot, I'm going to pull up the FDA indication for these drugs. FDA indication right now, from what I saw, Tamar says she's taking it. But this is only FDA approved. I got to look at it because I think I looked at some information that was like updated as of last year, that it's not for women who were born female. Y'all know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? When I say that, y'all know what I'm talking about? Do y'all know what I'm talking about when I say that? So it's for men, okay? Whatever kind of men. And it's for transgender. It's for people men who have sex with men. That's what they recommended it for. But African American women, we moving on up high risk on this thing. You know why? People don't want to be honest. I ain't mean to do that. I meant to do that. We moving on up on the high risk list. Cause ain't no fun in abstaining. Nina Simone, thank y'all for getting into the chat. She says there are really no rules anymore. Ask on the first, second, third date, or whatever you're comfortable with. Okay. How? Somebody give me the verbiage. How we asking now? I I sound like I'm joking, but I'm not. This is a serious topic. But I really want to know because I need to know. I don't know how to do this, But, especially I feel like, how we meeting people these days. We dating them, we meet them online. I'm always getting introduced to somebody. It's always what happens with me. I'm always in the right place at the right time. I've been lucky. I ain't gonna lie, I've been lucky, I've been fortunate. I had an encounter recently with somebody, not an encounter, but in exchange of something going on here. I was like, was he trying to? Yeah, because I was in a place where I wasn't, expecting nothing like this to be going on. People be trying to, make passes at people and all that. And I really don't even be knowing anyway or paying attention halfway. I got to, get it together. But yeah, okay. So Nina says there are no rules of asking these people, what's your status? Okay. Now, the way Tamar presented it, it kind of made it come across, and I saw a lot of this in the comments, as if she was not, she was just raw dogging out here. I like Tamar. I'm not talking about Tamar. And, I ain't judging her because, some of us, a lot of us ain't making good decisions. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Why we ain't making good decisions? We ain't making the right decisions. We know what's right, but we not. But it seemed like she's like, she's a wife, and she says she's a one man woman, okay? But I guess she's just in case because she don't know what he got going on, because you don't be knowing what these men be doing. And these women, or these significant others, or these just others, because they ain't all significant. I'm learning that too. I don't know how to date, buddy. I can tell y'all that. I'm like, man, people be saying stuff to me. I'm like, no, they can't go like that now. That ain't what we doing. It's like, but that's what we doing. I'm like, that's what they doing. Like, that's what this is going on. Okay. Nina says, can I see the paperwork? She says, can I see the paperwork? That's just straight up. That's what you say. You like, hey, what's up? What you want to order? What you going to eat? And then you be like, kid, you got your paperwork? Because you looking kind of good over there. Looking kind of fine. I don't know where this thing going to go, but, I don't even want to even be thinking that far if you ain't got your paperwork, because I'm gonna need to see that. What if they be like, oh, my dog ate my homework kind of time? I mean, do you trust them? You don't even know them, I'm just trying to pick y'all brains, and really I just need, some game for myself, because I'm very, Oh, KT pretty round eyes. She's hold up, y'all. Just welcome her in the chat. Drop KT in the chat if you're in here. She's the one that gave us the topic for tonight. Once again, shout out to my research team, buddy. When I tell y'all, they always coming through. I'm like, man, I don't know when I'm gonna get back on. They're like, when you gonna get back on your channel? I'm like, I don't know. Ain't nothing going on. I ain't got nothing to talk about. She's like, where have you been? I'm like, oh, I've been here. I ain't been seeing nothing. Did you see Tamar? Did you know you talk about the PreP? That's your wheelhouse, girl. Let's talk about it. I'm like, let's talk about it. Nina says, right, my chart holds all the info, and they be acting like they ain't got no online access. They got access now. If they been to the doctor at all, because they probably be lying about going to the doctor. This is one thing too. I be like, these folks know they be lying about. They be lying about everything. First of all, I got trust issues. Second of all, I just know they be lying because they lie in the pharmacy. They come in there lying. Like, hey, what your doctor say? What is this medication? What they gave me this for? First of all, this drug has a lot of indications. They could have given it to you for a number of different reasons. You tell me. You didn't ask your doctor? Yeah, I asked him. What did he tell you? Or what did they tell you? They ain't tell me nothing. They just told me to come pick the prescription up in the pharmacy, and they ain't tell you what it was for. You sure? I'm looking right here. It say chlamydia as a diagnosis. I know they told you what to pick this up for. They told you what you got. And if you be testing positive for that kind of stuff, you probably need to go back and retest So you have a negative test to show this person that, you know, you could potentially be having a situation with later on. All right. So, oh, I wanted to play all this. Hold on. This is from a year ago. Oh, this is a commercial about Discovery for PreP. Now, y'all gonna see something. Y'all gonna see something, and y'all gonna be like, I don't know if this is that, you know, who is for, you know.
Step up, prep up with Descovy for PreP.
Yeah,
Descovy for PreP is a once daily prescription medicine that helps protect against HIV. It's not for everyone. Descovy for PreP has not been studied in people assigned female at birth. Talk to your doctor to find.
Heard that? That's what I'm talking about. It has not been approved for people who have been assigned female at birth. And that's not a joke. I mean, this is for real. I told y'all this. And it was like 6 women. I'm like, this is a year old. Since then, we got a new president. And our new president, he said he ain't for all that. He like male, female, boy, girl. Ain't no like you was born a girl, you was born a boy, and now you a girl. Or you been a girl on the inside, but your exterior genitalia was something else. Because, and even then, he really can't say that because you got these other, what's the word? They like both, but not the sign, not the technical, not hermaphrodite. What do they call him? It's another word for them. These people, they got both or whatever. And they got these micro penises. What do you call them? Anyway, I'm gonna play the rest of it.
Birth. Talk to your doctor to find out if Descovy, the smallest PreP pill available, is right for you. In a 2-year study, 99.7% of people stayed HIV negative while on Descovy. Descovy does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections, so it's important to use safer sex practices and get tested regularly. You must be HIV negative to take Descovy for PreP, so you need to get tested for HIV immediately before and at least every 3 months while taking it. If you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your doctor right away. They may check to confirm you are still HIV negative. Serious side effects can occur, including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare, life-threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid and liver problems. The most common side effect was diarrhea. Tell your doctor about all the medicines and supplements you take, or if you have kidney or liver problems, including hepatitis. If you have hepatitis B, do not stop taking Descovy without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor if Descovy for PreP is right for you. Get help paying for Descovy. Learn more at Descovy.com.
All right, Descovy. So, key things I needed y'all to listen for, and that I should have told y'all before. Who's paying for this? Who's paying for this? Okay. You might be able to get some help to cover the cost of these drugs. These drugs are so damn expensive. They were expensive even when they was getting the price of these drugs, covered, or they were working out some kind of deals with the drug manufacturers to keep the price of the drugs down. But y'all know our new president, people don't even be knowing like what's happening with this man. How it's gonna affect them, because you'll be like, oh man, the DEI people, and I don't know, whoever these other people are, they concerned about if you can use the bathroom, whatever bathroom you want to use, or if they're gonna get hired because of this special reason, because they are a minority of some sort. I still ain't really figured out this DEI, okay? But your drug costs, y'all don't even know what this stuff, how it's really gonna affect y'all. Y'all like, oh, that's for Medicaid, that's for Medicare, that's for people who trying to get their Ozempic cheaper or their Mounjaro cheaper. But the HIV medications, these drugs are expensive. They thousands of dollars, okay? Thousands of dollars. Once upon a time, nobody could afford them but Magic Johnson, okay? He was the only one that can get them. Now they got these programs where they can help you. They got programs that can help cover some of these drugs. But unless you take Tamar Braxton, Magic Johnson, people like that who could just pay $5,000 a month for a drug that they may not need, it's like insurance, but not really. It's like birth control, but not really. If you have unprotected sex, it's very with a man and a woman, it's a good possibility somebody could get pregnant. But if you have sex with a man and a woman and ain't nobody got no HIV or been exposed to it, it's not very likely you ain't gonna, it ain't, the chances ain't like that when it comes to this kind of stuff. So it's like, you want to seem responsible for taking something like this. But is it really feasible? Is it, because if you're just, working a regular job, or some of y'all got 9 to 5, got minimum wage jobs, or, y'all, I'm just saying, people, or just can't afford these medications, do you really need this? Okay. To me, it gotta depend. It gotta be a lot of other reasons why you just on this medication, other than, I'm 25 to 30 years old and, I'm dating. Because you sleep with everybody unprotected. Because just because you find a way to get this PreP drugs doesn't mean that you don't still need to put other measures in place to, prevent STDs, whatever. You still need to use protection. Okay? Because y'all thinking just because, I'm on this discovery for PreP that, I can be wilding out. And why are we trying to wild out like that? Y'all need to start getting some standards for yourself. Y'all just getting it to anybody who want it. Y'all give your body away. Y'all men need to have more standards for yourself. I'm serious. I ain't come out here to lecture y'all, but I will give a lecture. Y'all need to stop just getting it to anybody who want it. You're like, oh, whatever. They just try, you scared of them? Like, tell them no. Y'all can say no. Say no to some of these women. They be trying to take it. Don't give it to them. They don't need that. Okay? We got the condemned man. He says, what? What if I need a prescription for some medical cannabis? Yeah, you can't get that in Atlanta, though. Where you at? You can't get that in Atlanta. We in Atlanta. That's where Tamar at. And still, because his medication is not FDA approved for individuals who were born female. I need to pull up that FDA fact sheet for y'all, FDA, because I really need y'all to look at this paper, this stuff I got from clinical pharmacology, facts and comparisons, but I can't show it to y'all. I had to just print it out and read it myself, because y'all know I be having to cram a lot of this stuff before I come out here. Like, I do retail pharmacy, and so we do a lot of these other drugs. We dispense them, but I ain't just getting a whole lot of questions about them. So it ain't at the front of my mind. Now, if I'm taking a Naplex, I'm looking at outlet. Okay, and I used to be real good in infectious disease. I really loved infectious disease, to be honest. I really love studying that. All the DSM, I really did. There's some stuff I didn't like, but certain subjects I did. So y'all let me know. So if you're trying to get a prescription for some cannabis, I don't know, and y'all know I'm down here in this here state that I'm in down here. They ain't trying to do, they ain't getting nothing fun, man. They ain't getting no fun. KT says, then that crap needs a prior authorization. Yes! More work for us in the pharmacy. You trying to get a medication that you don't need. First of all, this is not me saying don't get it, because get it if you can. And because you know your lifestyle better than I do, and you know your lifestyle might call for a little bit more precautions and protections than my boring life does right now. My life is, I'm just at home, man. I'm brand new, man. I'm at the house. That's why I'm asking y'all how to even ask somebody about this stuff. And it's like, you know, you can look at them and then you be like, oh, look at them. But it's like, you know, I really need to ask him about this. And I feel like, you know, people ain't gonna mind it coming from me, because, you know, I'm a pharmacist. They're gonna be like, she kind of probably into that. And I'm like, so what's this, you know, how's it go? Nina said, just ask them where your paperwork is. KT says, pull up your my chart. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see your blood work. What is your blood type? You know, I mean, why not? You know, do you have your 23andMe? Pull that stuff up. I need to see it. You could be out here passe. You passing for something else, passing for somebody who's not positive, passing for some other. I need to know where you come from. And they need to know, you know, your status. We need to, like, you know, what is this? We need to start talking about this. Y'all don't, I mean, it's kind of awkward, but how more awkward would it be if you know, somebody calling you with the call? I mean, like, hey, you know, I went to the doctor, you know, and they called me with they gave me my results today. They told me to view it on my chart. And you'd be like, what you trying to tell me? That this was going on with me. If people being honest, because I feel like people ain't just, maybe I don't have no faith in humanity. I feel like people ain't just telling you, like, hey, you know, this is what happened to me. I have this. And now there's a possibility that you could have this. Oh, they ain't telling you. You just gotta look out for yourself, because every man for himself out here. All right, let's see. FDA. Descovy. I keep saying Descovy because that's the main one. They got other times where you take these drugs, and it's probably gonna be these drugs are more likely gonna be covered if you have an issue, like we do vaccinations at the pharmacy, and you know, if you get a needle stick, then you gotta go get PreP. Prophylaxis. Post exposure. You may have been exposed to something, but it's like you don't know you got a needle stick. We actually had a pharmacist that got a needle stick. And you gotta go to the doctor, and then they give you like a couple days of work for this. Okay, here we go. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do a little reading tonight. Woo! Who want to do that? This say, hold up. I told y'all they do not be updating this stuff. Christopher Williams, what's up? Christopher Williams, hey. We in here. Christopher Williams says what? Don't put all your hopes and dreams and all your eggs in one basket of the medications. Don't trust it. They said 99.7 people stayed negative. That's pretty good now. It's pretty good. I mean, that's real good, actually. That's some good, you know, get some good statistics, you know, but you also suffer some liver failure, other kind of other stuff, but you know, you won't be getting HIV. Hallelujah. Where is, oops. Hold on, y'all. Have some patience. How am I looking? Everything looking all right? Y'all all right? I'm so glad to be back on here with y'all, because I wasn't going to come on for a while. Shout out to KT, y'all. Drop KT in the chat. KT, drop yourself in the chat. KT in the chat. gave us this topic for tonight. Everybody, y'all know how I do with my research team. I get a topic from one person, I talk about it with them. And I'm like, so what do you think? Like, well, this is what I think. I'm asking people, I'm asking men and women. Y'all know I be having my fake focus groups. I'm like, so Tamar Braxton, she said that, yeah, Truvada on PreP too. Yep. A lot of times they use Truvada be with the like that post exposure stuff, like you got a needle stick and all that. But Descovy is the main one. Okay, so let's pull this up. I have to probably. All right, here we go. I'm gonna zoom in on this. Okay, oh yes. All right, FDA approved. Second drug to prevent HIV infection as part of an ongoing effort to end the epidemic. That was in 2019. Right now, everybody focused on that them opioids. Thank you, KT. Shout out to you. All right, so this is from October 3rd, 2019. Hold up, let me see. Let me see if they got anything more recent than this. What year is this? This is 2025. What is that? That's at 2019. How many years ago was that? 6. Hold on. People like interested in me. Okay. Oh, we can look at the guidelines. That'll be better. Oh, this is CDC. Okay. Okay, let's see this. All right, this better. This is more what y'all need right here. This is from the CDC. These are reliable sources, okay? I only use reliable sources. If I was studying for my exams, this is what I would use. Well, I don't. I use all of the Cliff Notes and the shortened versions, and everybody who got these RX Prep and all that. You even got a KTP shirt. You already know. You already know. You my inspiration for the whole show tonight. Y'all don't even know KT, man. She be holding me down, man. We missed you at work today, bro. Oh my God, Becky. So much to say. So much to tell you, but I'll talk to you about that after the show. Or tomorrow sometime, because I'm off tomorrow. You was off today. So much stuff happened. Anyway, thank you, KT. All right, so this is the clinical guidance for PreP. PreP is the use of antiretroviral medications to prevent HIV. Can y'all see that? Inform all sexually active adults and adolescent patients about PreP. They ain't telling nice people about PreP because the only thing people we know getting it is people who men who have sex with men, transgender men, and people of another minority. Even though we're finding out more and more that this minority class is interacting, I like to say they're having encounters. Like Jada say, they having entanglements, they having encounters with individuals of another majority sexual behavior class. Y'all know if it messes up tonight, I gotta just gonna speak. You know how I speak. Prescribe PreP to anyone who asks for it, including sexually active people who do not report HIV risk factors. Who prescribe it for everybody who asks for it? Ain't there some? That's kind of like what do you call it? What's the stuff they give you for opioid overdose? I can't think of nothing right now. It's getting late. What do y'all know they give you? Naloxone. Naloxone. It's kind of like that. Whoever asks for it, they can get it. This ain't from the pharmacy now. We can give you the naloxone. The PreP, this comes from your prescriber, your provider. It say whoever asks for it can get it. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to be paid for now. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, okay? That don't mean it's going to be paid for. Now, you can get a prescription all day long. They evidently, they can write it for you. But if you don't have any kind of, if it's not indicated for you, like FDA approved for you, insurance companies, they ain't paying for that. And if you got to pay out of pocket, you know, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Okay? So, offer PreP medication and methods of administration to meet patients' needs. Okay? Recommendations. PreP, pre-exposure prophylaxis, is the antiretroviral medication to prevent HIV. PreP is for people without HIV who may be exposed to HIV through sex or injection drug use. When y'all be coming to the pharmacy asking for them syringes for your cats and your grandma, you ain't got to lie. You can just ask for what you want for. They want to make sure you have clean needles. They want to make sure you're not spreading HIV or hepatitis. They want y'all to use clean needles. Ask for it for what you want it for. It ain't, we can't judge you. Just so you know, we can't judge you, okay? So ask for it, okay? It'd be too late for me to, like, you know, give y'all these lessons, but y'all need this information because y'all out here hearing this mess from Tamar Braxton. You don't even know if you can get it or not. Then you get up in there, you get sticker shock, and you're like, what? This stuff is how much money? And it's like, well, my insurance ain't paying for this. But they like, no, we only give you, you know, you can visit your gynecologist once a year. You get an annual on your insurance without, you know, any charge. But we ain't giving you HIV prevention medication just because, you know, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. So you got to pay for that. Okay. Consider PreP as part of a comprehensive HIV prevention plan that includes discussing how to take PreP as prescribed, proper condom use, screening for other sexually transmitted infections, and other risk reduction methods. Okay. What is this? Okay, let's watch this video. I got to pull it down. I got to show it another kind of way. Well, we're going to watch this video now. I like this. Okay, wait. So I got to do this. Might as well while we're here. KT, what you say? Screaming. I got a little tea. I promise y'all won't have. Oh, no! That's what I probably been telling you about too, man. These hiding these young girl, man. It ain't what it's just March. We just going into April. I be telling y'all about these hot girls and these hot boys summers. Y'all need to say springtime. When it turns spring, it don't just be the animals coming out here mating. It be the Homo sapiens, the human animals, the human beings. They be coming out here mating season. And be like, oh Lord, this what we doing already? Shoot, y'all, come on, have some patience. But you know, everybody ain't sitting here just like me, man. I could be y'all going outside. I didn't go outside. Okay, so let's do this. So we can hear the sound. Oh, they're gonna take me to YouTube anyway. Say on it. Clinicians chat. Pre-exposure prophylaxis for HIV. How long has it been? Oh, it's a
Game
minute.
changer.
Game changer. PreP really has been a game changer in many ways. PreP is an incredibly exciting tool that we have in our sexual health toolkit that we can offer to patients.
PreP is extremely effective. And if it's taken as prescribed or even close to as prescribed, it effectively prevents somebody from getting HIV sexually. I think there's work to be done about getting more people who would benefit from PreP on treatment and addressing some of the barriers. But I think it has a lot of potential.
And we always say to patients that who do decide on PreP that PreP does not prevent against, non-HIV sexually transmitted infections. So condoms do add protection for that. And then also just making sure that in addition to having their partners get HIV tested, that partners also get tested for other sexually transmitted infections as well.
This ain't important, but that hand that was being held right here, can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? They hold their hand like they don't want to hold their hand. I'd be like, shoot, drop my hand. If you're going to be holding my hand like that, don't hold it. You need to hold it tight. That hand being held loose. You need to hold my hand if you're going to hold it. You can tell they ain't serious about their relationship. It must be a situationship. Okay, let's get back to it. Oh, that was it? They weren't saying nothing. It's a game changer. It's a game changer. Okay. Is it a game? It is a game changer. Okay. Have y'all, it's the episode this show used to come on Wednesday nights. With Annalise. What was the name of that show? One of them Shonda Rhimes shows. Not Scandal. Not Grey's Anatomy, of course. With our girl on there. With Viola Davis. I gotta redo it so I can show my cursor. Then pull it back up. With it's on the tip of my tongue. How to Get Away with Murder. So on that show, there was, y'all remember, Shonda Rhimes. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna speak freely tonight because it's my channel and it's just a safe space. And I'm just speaking how I'm speaking because people do what they want to do. I tell y'all, this is judgment free zone. There was this guy Oliver. He was dating one of them students. I can't remember who he was messing with. Who he was messing with? It was another dude. Yes, How to Get Away with Murder. How to Get Away with Murder. And Oliver was like an Asian dude. I think he was dating like a black dude. I can't remember who he was dating, but he found out he was positive. Y'all remember that? And he told the guy, so he could go get tested. Turns out the guy didn't have it, the one he was dating, if I remember correctly. I don't really remember. This was a long time ago when the show was on. And he thought they was gonna break up. I mean, we thought they were gonna break up. Let me see. I was gonna hit the crowd cheering, but I'm gonna do this. He thought they were gonna break up. They ain't break up. He like, so what does this mean for us? What does it mean for us? He like, I mean, I'm in love with you. We gonna be together. What you mean? Like, he thinking like I'm Scarlet Letter out here. I'm a castaway. I'm no good, I'm no good. He's like, no. I'm going to take PreP. I was like, oh, shit, this for real. Is this love or what? Some of y'all ain't serious. I need to put up a poll because I know y'all ain't going to answer none of these questions. Just straight up. You ain't going to answer. I know you're not going to answer. I mean, if I put a poll there, y'all, feel more okay to speak freely. I get it. Yeah, I don't judge though, but I know how other people can be like, she said she would be with somebody, it's like, okay, but they, people still out here, they gotta live, I had figured it out, then I forgot it again. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, here we go. Okay, how did I want to ask this? One moment, please. Y'all know. No more lies. Hello? Okay, let's see how I'm gonna say this. This is not how I want to ask him. had a yes or no question. I was like, let me write. I need 3 yes or no questions for my poll. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Y'all got time. This is not a good question. I can't find my notes. I'll figure something else out. This will have to do for now. My stomach growling. All right, so I guess this poll in here. Let me know if y'all see this poll in here. Okay, if y'all see this poll up in here, give me an answer on it. Okay, do y'all see it? Is it in here? Okay, let me get back to this other thing because I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, so let's pull this back up. Okay, so yeah, he stayed with him. He was like, he loved him. He like, we gonna be together. Like, oh, okay. You know, it'd be like, you know, in relationships, you have trials. You know, there are things that be testing you. You be like, I'm out of here. So many times you be like, I'm getting out of here. And, you know, it'd be like, you know, who gonna stay? And if they really like to death do us part, how serious are you? Okay? How serious are you about me? Oliver was like, man, go on with your life. Like, he didn't even want to be together no more. Oh boy was like, no, I'm with you. I'm like, toxic. He was toxic now. He still was a problem. He's like, I'm gonna stay with you, but he still got torture. He's living narcissistic, if you ask me. He's like, you don't get to leave like that. You think just because you know, I decide. Okay, so tell Aya, did we do this? Okay, where was I? Okay. Any licensed prescriber can prescribe PreP. You do not have to have a specialized infectious disease or HIV medicine to prescribe it. Okay. Tell all your sexually active patients. Okay. May patients overcome it may also help patients overcome embarrassment or stigma that could prevent them from disclosing their HIV risk. This is true, I think. They like, I'm engaging in some risky behavior. Okay. How can I get this medicine? Okay. Whether or not a patient asks for it, it's important to take sexual and substance use history. They always ask you that. Are you having 1 or 2 drinks? Do you drink at all? Do you smoke? They don't ask you. Do they ask you this? Well, I don't know. They might on some of these questionnaires. You know, how many partners you got? Excuse me, how many you engaging with? You know, and how often? You know, are you seeing 3 different people in a week? Are you seeing one person? You know, do you think you're in a monogamous situation? Are you married? Are you sure? Because these people, they be in their marriages. You know, so it's like, okay, you never know. Okay. Whether or not, okay, this information is essential to understand each patient's chances of getting HIV, if PreP might be right for them, and what other risk reduction services they may need. Okay. Use the following flow charts to assess the patient. Let's pull this up a little closer. Y'all can answer these at home yourselves. Okay. You don't have to tell me where we're going on this chart, but we're going to look at this flow chart here. We got to pull it up where we can see it. Okay. All right. This is how we assess sexually active patients. Uh-oh. Okay. Look, they just going right for the jugular. We coming out the gate going for it. Anal or vaginal sex in the past 6 months. Miss me here. No, nothing. I'm so boring. They're going to be like, what the hell you even asking about this for? I'll be like, it's for my YouTube channel. Clearly, my life is just so boring right now. I don't want it to be that boring, but clearly it is. Whatever. Okay, let's say yes. They ain't say to which one. Okay, we just going to say yes. Okay, then HIV plus positive partner. That's if you know you in an Oliver type situation and you already know my partner got this. But you know, I'm ride or die. How ride you ride or die like that? You ride or die, buddy. I need to see if you are ride or die, okay? One or more sex partners of unknown HIV status. You just like, I met somebody, and one thing led to another. I don't know what their situation is. They say they dating, but I don't know if that means they date me or if they date me and her and him, because sometimes, it be like that. I don't know what their status is. I don't even really know what this person's last name is like that, And, if you had a bacteria sexually transmitted infection in the past 6 months, okay? All right. So let's just say they all kind of sound a little bad. Which one we gonna go with? Let's just go with if you have one or more partners and you don't know their status, okay? Then it says, if we say yes, always use condoms. Y'all know y'all ain't. I mean, what for? It's like what for, but like not like what for, because you know what for, but like I could be childish at times. Okay. Then it say, did we always use them? Yes. Discuss PreP, prescribe if requested. No. You need to just give it to them and get go and give it to them. Oh, okay. So if you had a bacteria infection, and if STI in the past 6 months, yes, then these are your options. I'm like, what is MSM? Men sleeping with men. And if you had gonorrhea, chlamydia, or syphilis, okay. Or men sleeping with women and women sleeping with men. Is that what that is? Y'all, I'm confused right now. I'm confused. I thought I had it. Like, what does that mean? What they don't have no like little asterisk down here to tell me what these stand for? Is that what that is? MSM? But if you got MSW and then you got WSM, why do you have to go back? Why do you gotta go say it the other way? It's pharmacy after dark. So if y'all got the answer to some of these questions, I guess y'all can email them to me. I don't use my email like that. Not this one that's on here. I mean, what does it mean? Can y'all get active in this chat? Y'all active on this chart. If you got men sleeping with women and then you got women sleeping with men, what? What is the difference? I'm sleeping with you or you sleeping with me? It ain't. Yeah, that must stand for something else. Then they got gonorrhea or syphilis. They didn't put chlamydia on here. I ain't have time to do the studying where I needed to do it. So offering it to people. Okay, these drug injected, these people using these needles out here, they say only if you sharing. If you injecting, you just injecting, you getting clean needles from the pharmacy, then you know, that's if you request it. Okay. Then they got baseline assessment. You gotta go through all this to get prepped that you might not need. This I'm just telling y'all this because Tamar was like, I'm on PreP. And it's like, she on PreP. What is she on PreP? Why is she on PreP? Like, she say she one man woman, but she did have a situation where she was just engaged recently, and that guy, was he a scammer or something? I don't know. Y'all know how these people be. But it's like, why does Tamar need PreP? People like, oh no, she just trying to like get ahead of something else. And I'm like, hopefully not. But I'm like, is that what it is? Y'all let me know now. Okay. I just have another goal on here too. Hold on, y'all. What we gonna do? Let's see. Y'all stay here, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Okay, did I do it? Nope. Y'all interact with the poll and everything else I be doing on here. Okay, so to test for chlamydia, gonorrhea, and syphilis recommended for all adults. Y'all need to be getting tested for this stuff anyway. Okay, people are getting it. I'm telling y'all right now, chlamydia going around just like measles going around right now. Most of the time, people have chlamydia, they have gonorrhea. They both be the same way. It's the same treatment for both. Most of the time, you got one, you got the other. Okay, this is just pharmacy moment. For patients, okay, this is oral PreP. Tenofovir can cause decreased kidney functions. Okay, generally small, usually remain within a normal range and are of no known clinical significance. Okay, this is something that can happen if you out here, you just want to take PreP just to be prepared. Be prepared. That's from the Lion King. Y'all don't be knowing no movies. Y'all need to watch more TV. Okay. If you want to be out here taking PreP, like Tamar says she taking PreP, you're risking, kidney issues, okay? Let alone the price, kidney situations. Occasional cases of acute kidney failure, including Fanconi's syndrome, have occurred, okay? They got all the, references in here. Therefore, all patients considered for oral PreP must have their kidney function assessed at PreP initiation and periodically thereafter so that oral PreP can be stopped if necessary. So you paying all this money for PreP because your insurance not covering it. That's number one. You ain't paying for it. Right now, they still got programs where they can take care of it for you, okay? You're going to be probably out of little to no charge. It's probably going to be zero, okay? This is a hypothetical. You at a point where they ain't paying for that kind of stuff no more, okay? Then you got to get tested for all these STDs, STIs. They're going to we should be getting that done anyway. Okay. You pass that. That's fine. Next thing, they got to check your renal function, your kidney function on a regular. They're going to be charging you for that. This ain't like I just go to the gynecologist and, they check me and I can get the birth control. This ain't what that is. This is, I gotta go get my kidney function tested. I have to, assess the kidney function using Cockcroft-Gault formula with the, oh man, creatinine clearance. I was like, why that sound familiar? So they're gonna check your creatinine clearance. They're gonna be doing all that, okay? HBV serology, emtricitabine, and tenofovir can be used to treat active hepatitis B virus infection. However, in people with active HBV, stopping these medications can result in a rebound of HBV replication, leading to liver damage, okay? HBV infection is not a contraindication of PreP. Even if you have this, that means you can still take the PreP. But all people consider for oral PreP with these drugs, okay, up there, must be screened for this. Patients with this infection should be educated about the risk of stopping oral PreP without appropriate follow-up, so that if they stop using oral PreP, their liver function can be closely monitored for reactivation of HBV replication. This is a lot for a drug that you just, this is a lot. But if you out here, you know how you dating. You know you're dating. You know that the people that you are dealing with are high risk. Some people are high risk, than others. You know who they are, but they've already listed it. And it's not just because people are being biased or trying to, cast a dark shadow or any more stigma that's attached to these groups of people because of their lifestyle. This is just a fact. These are the stats, y'all. These people have high risk lifestyles, which, puts them at a greater chance of contracting these infections. And if you're dealing with them, then you're going to, be more likely to get it too. Then this is what you need to do to prevent yourself from the spread of disease. Okay, because this, and people need to be honest too. They didn't say this, but people need to be honest about what they're doing out here. Okay, and you ain't gotta be that honest. Like what you do is your business. But I saw a lot of these videos where people were like, they don't have to tell people their status. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this? What you mean? They like, we HIV positive, and I don't understand why I should have to tell a person that. That's my private health information. It's like, but you exposing them to this. Like, it's some evil people out here. Like, that's evil. You can say whatever you want to say. Like, well, no, maybe they don't want to expose it. Maybe they don't want to talk about it. What kind of knock are you? You don't want to talk about it, but you out here dating people, sleeping with them, misleading them? Because that's misleading people. Can you trust anybody? Okay. KT says, that's a lot to deal with, possibly for something you don't need. Meanwhile, the people that need it can barely get it because of the Tamars in the world. That's true. Because Tamar out here, sleeping with men, and she's saying that, she a wife, which means she's dealing with one person at a time. From what she said, we'll go back and replay a video. Then, they come to the pharmacy. They like, where's my such and such? I need to get my prescription for my Descovy. Because people who are positive take this medication too. And we out. Because Tamar out here getting it. And you're like, well, we ain't gonna have no more till tomorrow, day after tomorrow. They like, but I need my next dose. And be like, man, Tamar ain't playing. Tamar, whoever you dealing with, Tamar, okay. And then Tamar made a comment too. She was like, signing the NDA to be dating regular dudes. I'm like, Tamar, I love you. You had a whole lot of attitude when you said that, though, because it's like, if he's so regular and you don't think that, you should have to sign an NDA, why are you dealing with him? He's so basic, but he want you, Tamar, to sign an NDA. Why are you even dealing with these kind of dudes, Tamar? We got to get more into the mental. You like, he's so basic. He's a regular dude. Okay? My sister is Tony D. Braxton. If I never feel you in my arms again. What? Oh, my favorite song, Love Should Have Brought You Home. You don't love me. You don't love Jacqueline. You only care about your damn self. Love should have brought your ass home last night. That's from Boomerang. Is it my turn? That's from Boomerang. So, yes, you think that these dudes, like, how dare he ask me, the Tamar D. Braxton, to sign an NDA? That means you think he ain't even worth all that. He don't need to be worth all that. Let him go on by his business. That way he won't be having nothing that he telling you got to keep secret about him. Because, you know, he think you and him the same because he making you sign NDA, Tamar. Okay? So that is a lot to deal with. You got to go get your kidneys checked. You got to monitor your liver function. You got to pay money for these drugs if they're not covered. There's a lot of clips I saw where people were like, you know, they couldn't, they were afraid of, you know, getting to a point where these medications were going to be covered. You taking it for PreP. I was trying to find this other clip too. It was telling me about it at work. Y'all know I get a lot of my information from work. They said this one woman was on there. She take PreP and she had a schedule pretty much of who she slept with and when. So if you know she slept with John on Thursday, then she met back up with, I don't know, Mark on Sunday, and then I don't know, Kevin or whoever else on whatever else day. It's like, girl, that's a lot to be. I'm trying to keep up with my regular day. I can't be the rotation. You know, it's like some of y'all be serious about this dating and stuff. I guess I ain't because I'm like, man, I'm not doing all that. And he can't do it either because I'm controlling. Okay. Okay. The 3 FDA-approved medications available. 2 consist of a combination of drugs in a single oral tablet taken daily. The third is a medication given by injection every 2 months. Emtricitabine, 200 milligrams in combination with tenofovir, disoproxil, fumarate, 300 milligrams, brand name Truvada. That was you was talking about, KT, Truvada. Emtricitabine, 200 milligrams in combination with tenofovir alfenamide, 25 milligrams, brand name Descovy. Cabotegravir, that's how we know it's a viral, antiviral. Like when we're taking tests, that's how we look at the end of some of these words. That's how we know. 600 milligram injection, brand name Epritude. You have to put the emphasis on the right syllable, the pronunciation. I'll get you every time. These medications are approved to prevent HIV in adults and adolescents weighing at least 77 pounds, 35 kilograms as follows. Daily PreP is recommended for prevent HIV among all people with sex or injection drug use risk factors. We talked about those earlier. Daily oral PreP. It's like you take a pill every. When I was on I was taking birth control. I took birth control for a long time, buddy. Rich! He says, for the target, he give me $5 sponsor. Rich. Thank you. You know, I don't be begging and nothing. I'm like, shoot, I got a Target thing on here. Might well put some on here. Y'all hit it for me. You know, see if y'all hit the target. Rich gives me this for the target. You know, we like the money that folks. Okay, that's the kind we like. Good to see you here, Rich. Yeah, Rich Turner. I ain't bringing the press on, but every time, like I said, maybe next stream you come dropping the heat, but this time I will take the $5 spots. Thank you so much. You know I'm grateful. As they say, it's Chick-fil-A. At Chick-fil-A, my pleasure. I appreciate it. Appreciate that. Lighten up the chat, okay? forgot what I was going to say. Y'all know I be, oh, look at that butterfly over there. Okay, y'all know I be. What was I going to say? PreP. I can't remember. I'm going to read the rest of this. Okay. All right. So injectable PreP. Recommended. Okay. All people given in a muscle. Okay. All this, y'all. All right. PreP is highly effective when taken as prescribed. It is. Okay. Effectiveness is 99%. Ain't nothing. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So it's daily. I was going to tell y'all, you know, I've taken birth control, the pills for a long time. I took them for decades, okay? And I had a baby. People like, oh, you taking pills? They don't take birth control. I had a baby. Ain't do nothing. Okay? I took them. But, you know, I could be a different case. You never know. So I had an alarm set. I like literally, because, you know, when you don't want them, when you don't want no babies, you don't want no babies. I had an alarm set on my phone. For years, I took them things on time, faithfully every day. Y'all gonna be doing this. If people who getting on PreP, you gonna be doing this too every day. Every day. Every day. This is a daily pill. You're gonna take it every day. Now, good thing about them, according to what these stats are on here, 99% effective. OMG, y'all, that's high. I don't know no drugs is that effective. And you know they working. And you know they taking them. People that taking these drugs, they taking them. They be like, what you do if you miss a dose? Like, you got to talk about all that. And, you know, people be missing that birth control 2 or 3 days, you know, turning up pregnant, waking up pregnant. But these people that's taking this right here, they taking it right. I mean, you got to be serious. If you even inquire about this and you start taking it, you ain't really messing around with this. And then people be messing around with their birth control stuff because birth control be free a lot of times. It be free on your insurance. It be free, you know, with Medicaid. It just be free. You ain't got to pay for that unless you want some. I be like, I need a low estrogen. I need the low dose. But then you be like, you know, like doing something like keep your face and skin clear and having a cycle for like a day or two. You know, it'd be like that. But 99% effective. All right, that's good. Let me put y'all back up here. But yeah, I be telling that alarm, taking them things on time every day. Nah, it just, you know, don't matter. But when I was like not saying I ain't trying, you know, whatever I'm doing right now, people done accuse me of all kind of stuff. Like, I'm telling you, I ain't birth control so long. But anyway, so yes. Interpretation. Consistently using PreP as prescribed ensures maximum effectiveness. You take these drugs as prescribed, which I feel like the people that take these, that end up taking these, whether they choose to take them or whether they have to take them because of something else, I feel like they very responsible. Lord knows, 99% injection drug use. Okay, see, these people, I don't care if you in this group, whatever. You watching this channel, okay? Injection drug use, these are the kind of people they need a depot. They need Norplant, they need Madroxy, but they need a depot. They need something put in their arm or in their arm, however they put it in their arm. Or they need IUD. These are the kind of people. You got different, you know, types of patients. You know, some that are responsible, like our people up here, like these people who like trying to prevent, you know, from getting HIV through sexual transmission. These people are responsible, okay, for the most part. They taking their pills every day, 99% effective. These people right here, they almost like mental health patients where you can't trust them to take pills, or they'll do something like, you know, put it up under their tongue and they spit it out or something like that. They sneaky, you know, so you got to go and hit them with a depot. They got all kind of, you know, types of ways to get you this medication. They go down. It's greater than 74%. What is it? Greater than or equal to 74%. Y'all know how to read this. Interpretation. This estimate is based on tenofovir alone and not necessarily when taken daily. 2 drug oral therapies and taking oral PreP medication daily may increase its effectiveness. They ain't even giving them the same combination of pills. But it's because they don't think they're going to take them anyway, and they probably are right about that. All right, PreP. Complications. All right. PreP is a safe method for HIV prevention, okay? This is some, yeah, we don't need all this. All right. This is the same old stuff. Who taking it? Generally safe for pregnant, breastfeeding. Y'all be risky, high risk. Like, man, pregnant out here breastfeeding, whatever, still got to get in. Okay? Injectable, managing patients on PreP. It's so many, okay, dosing. Y'all don't need to read all this. Y'all ain't going to pharmacy school. Y'all ain't pharmacists. Y'all ain't trying to get no license. The only way I would be reading is if I was trying to get a license. But, I could take some CEs. I could use it that kind of way. Other than that, I ain't reading all this stuff. Why would I be reading? I ain't going to school. I ain't taking no tests. I'm not even trying to do all that. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. What is this? Steps confirm ambiguous HIV test results in patients. What is ambiguous results? They got to retest. Wait 5 to 7 days, then draw a new blood specimen for a repeat. Okay, so what do y'all even mean by this? Continue PreP. Okay, keep taking it. Okay. You get a third drug. Okay, patients. Okay. Why? We ain't reading these charts. Considerations for specific populations. Okay, this Tamar now in Atlanta. Gay, bi, or other men. Okay, so it was me. Okay, so I'm going to say this again. Why did they need to say men sleeping with women and women sleeping with men? What did that even, what was that for? I guess they trying to say, like, if the person who's inquiring about it is a man who sleeps with women, or if the person that's inquiring about it is a woman who sleeps with men, because I didn't understand why they needed to say men sleeping with women and women sleeping with men, because is that not the same thing? I told y'all, I ain't been out in these streets in a long time. I don't even know what's out here. And all my information I get is through other people. It's all hearsay. So, I mean, MSW, WSM. Okay. All right. So, request non-daily dosing. Have sex infrequently, less often than once a week. Can anticipate what? Or delay sex to permit the doses at least 2 hours prior. Can anticipate. I mean, it's like, okay, tonight seemed like a good night. Boy, this is interesting. Okay, we got the transgender, non-binary people. What about them? Okay, who use gender-affirming hormones. Okay, and have risk factors, can use PreP. No known drug conflicts. Okay. And there's no reason why the drugs can't be taken at the same time. Okay. This is a lot, y'all. Connecting patients with their resources. Okay. Materials, blah, blah, blah. All this, all that. We ain't looking at all this. Okay. I think that's enough. Reduce your risk. They got all these brochures. Okay, this updated from last year. Okay, I still didn't see what I was trying to tell y'all though. They saying they acting like now like it's for everybody, but clearly on my notes I had I want to get the exact. Okay, this says, okay, what's the limitation? I told y'all I can't read on the computer all the time, so I gotta print this stuff out and read it on paper. Okay, it says, what's the limitations? I just saw it. Not indicated for individuals at risk from receptive vaginal sex. What does that mean? What does that mean? Hey, chat. Let me get back in my chat. But y'all, did y'all hear what I said? Do y'all know what that excuse me, y'all know what that means? Limitations of use, not indicated for individuals at risk from receiving vaginal sex. What? It that sound like if you have a vagina. Does that not what that sound like? Regulators. What are we saying? Mount up. Mount up. Mount up. Mount up. Okay. So what we saying? What we saying? Let's go down here. We got Terrell Levon. Terrell, where have you been? She just finally caught you live. It's been forever. It has. Welcome back to Pills, Potions, and Poisons. Y'all, let's talk about it. Y'all don't want to talk about this. A lot of stuff I know, I probably need to put it in a poll, so y'all can answer anonymously. Not saying you, Terrell, because I got you up on the screen. But, you too, you probably don't, some stuff you don't want to say out loud. Maybe you don't want to say it. Okay, but I'm just saying, what do y'all think? Okay. Mr. CKB, what's up? He said, what's good? Pills, Potions, and Poisons. What's going on with Tamar? Tamar has been complaining. I took it as she was complaining. And is Tamar what we would consider, I don't know, modern woman? Seems like y'all calling everybody modern. I'm probably modern. Who even know? I ain't modern. Because I don't be doing nothing. I be boring. Tamar, I'm going to play the video again. The clip. Tamar is complaining about the dating scene. She say, everybody out here dating everybody. Even these regular ass dudes, these rats and these racks, raps, regular ass people. She say they out here got the nerve, want somebody to sign an NDA to be dealing with them, to date them or whatever. She say, and they regular, basic as whatever, basic AF, basic AH. The nerve of them, to ask her, Tamar, the sister of Tony, love should have brought you home again, breathe again, and I can't think of none of her other songs. I know all her songs, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The sister of her, who, has a couple songs of her own. She's Tamar Braxton. The nerve of y'all, regular dudes, to be telling her she need to sign an NDA. She like, I need to make you sign an NDA, but she ain't making you sign no NDA. When she say, she ain't no girlfriend, okay? She's a wife. She's been a wife. She's a divorcee. You know how y'all be acting like, oh, these women been divorced. I'm going to tell y'all something. This right here, I'm going to tell y'all a big secret right here. Who a problem out here? Who is your problem? It ain't these modern women or whatever y'all want to call them. It ain't these 20-year-olds. It ain't these reform 304s, okay? I'm going to tell you who a problem out here. And Dion Cole said it too. It's the divorcees. Them women, they a problem. They are a whole problem. Them women, one day join them, They a problem because they ain't got that press game on them. Like, oh, I want to get married tomorrow. They been married before. Don't let it be, significant amount of time they was married. It's like, they still ladies, but they just, they chilling. And, sometimes men be wanting a little drama. They be wanting these women to be like, on them and creating problems for them so they can dog them out, because they all be narcs. But the divorcees is like, I like him. He cool. I like him. We'll see. I go out with him. May or may not get married again. If I don't, if it happened for me, cool. If it don't, cool too. I've done it. So they a problem. Anyway, Tamar divorcee. She already got her one kid, whatever. So she been dating. I don't think she been having a whole lot of success, in my opinion. She say, she like to date. She like to be in a relationship. She don't like to be in a relationship because she say she ain't a girlfriend, she a wife. You say, this Tamar is my girlfriend. You ain't saying it about her. You saying this Tamar my wife, or we just friends. That's what she said. We just friends. But because she say she can't trust you, well, she ain't say she can't trust you. I'm gonna play the clip for those of you coming in late. She ain't say she couldn't trust you. She said, these men be taking you, to Bali this week. And then they come back, y'all get back, this night, and they taking another chick out to dinner. She sound like, black women when they like, you ain't dating, we ain't dating. When we are dating, that means you dating me, I'm dating you. We getting to know each other. That don't mean you trying to choose between me and two other people and decide who you like or who gonna win out. I already won. I'm trying to decide. We trying to decide if we gonna go, progress further with each other. It ain't like it's no competition, and it ain't no competition. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no competition. Who? What you doing that for? For what? Okay, so she says, just in case, because these dudes be, they sneaky. She says she on PreP. And it's like, I'm reading these guidelines here. Say PreP ain't even for people who receive, who are, what's the word? Receptive vaginal sex. I don't like how they word this because I don't know what it means. A lot on the commercials and everywhere else and all these other guys say it's for not cis women, or however you say CIS. That means women who were born women, female, a natural vagina. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. It say it ain't for us. But Tamar's getting it, but Tamar probably got to hook up, got to connect. So much stuff you got to do to get these drugs. It's like, is it even worth it? And I was asking earlier, how soon do you ask about this stuff, about these documents and all that say? Okay. So you got to get your kidney function checked regularly. You got to get tested every couple of months to make sure you're still negative, because you still out here being risky. Or you think your person being risky. Or I guess you could be in a polyamorous relationship, but how do poly go? It's like some of these people are just friends and some of them are sleeping with each other, and different people fulfill different needs. You gotta be my everything. I'm just telling you right now, you gotta be everything to me. You gotta be everything to me. You got to give me. I'm gonna give you. I'm everything for you. You need to be everything for me. I need to get all mine at one. I need a one-stop shop. That's what Tamar's saying. But Tamar said, these other people, these people you be dating, they ain't like promising you that same thing, according to her. So I don't know. I'm still out here wishful thinking. Okay. So that's what's going on with Tamar. We're gonna play this clip again. Okay. We got Terrell says that's definitely a lot. That's a lot to be doing. Tamar has the bug. Tamar says she didn't say she didn't have it. She didn't say that she did have it. She did say she was taking PreP. Preventative measures. She's being proactive. Is prophylaxis. Pre-exposure. Just in case she's exposed. She's already taking a medication. She's what's an analogy I can use? I don't know. I can't think right now. But yes, she's already ahead of the game. So if she starts seeing a guy and she's sleeping with him unprotected, because she ain't say that part either now. Some people like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Y'all remember that song? Baby, I like it raw. She unprotected out here. This is what it is, Tamar. You said it. We didn't. And she like, just in case. She ain't worried about getting pregnant. She ain't worried about getting HIV. All this other stuff still free game. Syphilis, that's ridiculous. That's going around, just like hearing about the measles again. Chlamydia, gonorrhea, and whoever else is out there. All those STDs. So she says she didn't say she didn't have anything, but just in case she's exposed, she's already prepared. Terrell says 7 whole days. Yes. And not a word from you was my other song. How many ways I love you. That's when Shamar Moore was in the video. Let me count the way. Yes. All right. So let me play this clip for y'all who didn't see it. All right. Give me just a moment. Y'all just coming in here. Tamar here just, She like, y'all need to get with it. Do y'all want to excuse me? I mean, y'all out here dating. All y'all date the same dudes. That's what she say. We dating the same dudes. Y'all dating the same dudes, and men dating the same women. She ain't say that. She say the women dating the same dudes. I like to have my own man. I do. I really like to have my own man. If somebody sharing a man with me, I definitely don't know it. I told y'all be knowing about me. I don't know about y'all. Whatever. Okay? Whatever. And that's just the truth. I don't know about y'all. Y'all know about me? Okay, let me pull up. Here we go. This is Tamar Braxton. Uh-oh.
And I know it. And the reason why I know it is because I'm not going for what everybody else is going for. I'm just not gonna do that. Dog, like all of y'all is dating the same dude.
She said she ain't going for all this mess all these other women going for. It be the other women, man. These other women, they don't be having no kind of standards, man. They just like, man, somebody told me. They was like, man, you know, them kind of women, they take whatever they can get. I'm like, God damn, you talking about like that? Wow. They just take whatever. Even if you don't offer them nothing, I'll be like, that's their problem. And then, okay, I'm going to cut in on it. I played it earlier. I'm going to have to talk a little bit on here. I'm just like, a lot of times, you know, even on these dating shows and, you know, they be talking about these women and how they, you know, picky and how they got the nerve to want this kind of man, you know, these high value men, right? It's like, oh, look at her. She ain't this, she ain't that. She ain't this, she ain't that. She ain't the right size. She's not, you know, she's not enough of a lady. She a little rough around the edges. She can be loud. She broke, you know, she got kids, whatever the deal breaker is supposedly. It ain't the men that these women, they working at Waffle House, they working at Walmart, they ain't working nowhere, collecting a check from somewhere, whoever else they play. It ain't. I'm gonna tell y'all. I told y'all the divorce ain't our problem. This is another tip. I'm gonna tell y'all. Some of these women, they can get the men. They can get them. You be like, man, he with her. You know, I don't say that because I'll be like, man, anybody be with anybody because you just never know. People got their own type. They got their own preference. You never know what makes one person attracted to another. You never know. So they could get the man. The problem for these women, when they get this man, they high value man, they dream man, it ain't the man. Sometimes, you know, people, you can kind of guess what a man gonna do. It ain't the man that's their problem. It's the other women. And when I say the other women, I'm not even necessarily saying like some other women that he dealing with, you know, third party that he could be sleeping with or messing with some kind of way. It ain't them. It's the girlfriends and the wives of the other men. That's of the friends and of the family. It's the women, the mamas, the sisters. And like I said, and these other friend women, you get in these groups and you get so caught up in what these women saying that you lose focus on your relationship. I'm telling y'all, I done seen it. I'm friends with mean girls. You know, I know them. You know, I'm not a mean girl unless I'm provoked. Other than that, but it's like these women, they be like, oh, so you're John's new girlfriend? You're nothing like the last one. Then she looking like, what the hell that mean? You know, now you feeling insecure. He chose you. Don't worry, don't listen to them women. Them women be playing games. They be getting in your head. Then you caught up with the women. You caught up focusing on what other women are saying. You can't get lost in what these women be saying. These women be playing games. They get in your head. They get in your head and you get all confused and then you lose your spot. I'm just telling you. The other women, they like, oh, ooh, I'm surprised he's with someone like you. Don't listen to that. If he was somebody like you, he with somebody like you. You need to go home like, yeah, Don't listen to that. Don't feed into it. You'll be all right. They'll get over it. It's like, okay, do you want him? Don't even get into that. Then you get focused on other women. You get focused on other women, then that's where you mess up. Stop worrying about these other women, okay? And if he going with them, he gone with them. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Let him go. Let him go. Now, sometimes they want to play games. They don't want to let you go. But, you know, you be like, go ahead on. But as far as like, y'all don't get caught. It's the other women. It's the other women. You like, I'm working at Waffle House, and Tiger Woods came here, and he got me up out of here. He took me as I was. He accepted you. But then you get around, you know, Tiger Woods, other golf friends and their wives. And them women, they be like, yeah, look at you. You know, this is a new project. You know, women are mean. Women are vicious. The men don't even be knowing nothing about it. Women be playing these games and be like, bitch, stop playing with me. You a joke. Don't play with me. Stop playing with me. Just stop. You be like that. But it be like, they don't even know it. They don't even know there's a whole goddamn game going on. They don't even be knowing. So stop focusing on these women, okay? Stop doing it. All right? So let's get back to Tamar. But yeah, Tamar, she like these, you know, these women, they get what they can get. They take whatever they can get. And then they be getting mad. Women are crazy, and women are crazy. Okay?
Like, y'all is sharing the same dude. Like, it's giving Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like, what's the name of the day that you got him? And then when you get him, you got to sign an NDA. So nobody know you dating the same dude. Dog, signing an NDA to date a regular person is crazy. And then it's like, I'm not finna, like, my time is precious. So it's given like, is my time not precious enough for you one-on-one? Y'all don't want to date one-on-one.
She said, y'all don't want to date one-on-one. Danny said, she got the package. She ain't got the package now. I ain't finna be starting. I ain't starting that room over here now. Danny. Tamar ain't got no package. If she does, I'm not a healthcare provider. I'm not aware of her status, okay? She ain't got no package, okay? Terrell says, some get single, let the cat out the bag, and don't know how to act. Got to keep that thing tame no matter your marital status. I'm going to tell you something about a wife now, Terrell. I don't know if you know about a wife. They be knowing how to keep it tame. They don't know how to act. When they don't know how to act, they ain't gonna act right. Not right the way, you know, somebody want them to act right. They ain't gonna. They like, you just need to act right. It's like, what am I doing? It's like, you ain't doing what I say. And then it's like, okay, I ain't acting right. But as far as like just wilding out, just, you know, wilding out, very few of them doing it. But I see what you're saying. And these, like I said, women who've been married before, they're a little bit different. They're a little bit more complicated. And, you know, people like it and they don't. But then they do. They love it, actually. Like, oh, she ain't on me about that. She ain't bothering me about that.
Y'all want to date 30 people, everybody on your roster at the same time. Like, what if we supposed to go on a trip and then you come back home and take somebody to dinner? What that look like? Or you buy 4 Birkins in different colors and everybody get a Birkin? I don't know. I'm different, like, because I am a wife. I'm not a girlfriend. You're not finna introduce me. Hey, this is Tamar. This is my girlfriend, Tamar. No, you're my friend. You're my friend, dog. Like, what are you talking about, Willis? So they just not for me, because I'm not going along with y'all rules. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna do that. I'm a one-woman man, and I ain't sharing my man with the streets. Although I'm on PreP, and I would tell everybody to get on PreP because prepare yourself for the streets. I ain't for the outside.
She say she ain't for the outside. I might not be cut off outside. I don't really like outside, to be honest. I mean, I go outside. I pretty much got to get forced outside. But it's like, I don't want, it's like you ain't cut off outside. We don't be dating right. You don't be acting right. Like, are you dating? I ain't dating. What is dating? Like multiple people? I ain't never done that, and I ain't gonna do that. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I forgot she was married to Ray. Girl, you all right. I forgot she was married. Let me shut up and just sip this good information, informative tea you serve. I'm just saying. I'm just telling the people, My friends have been married and divorced. It's like, they be having a lot of people, they have a lot of options of people that want to deal with them. But, they like, do I want to do this again? And some of them do. Some of them going to get right back in. I got another friend. She got married again recently. It's her second marriage. So, it could. I'm a believer, I got a lot of hope. I got hopes for myself, It's going to be all right. But Tamar said she's not cut out for outside. So that's what's going on with Tamar. She ain't got the package, but she's saying women need to get on PreP. I did get a clear answer from what I read to y'all from the CDC. I said I was gonna go to FDA. So people in the comment section, they're saying I'm on PreP is so Tamar coded. Okay, awesome PreP, spread the word. Good for you. They better listen up, sis. Ask your OBGYN. PreP goes crazy. You need help. Oh, people hate. Some people don't like it. Nope. You on PreP, sis. But I feel not you on PreP, sis. I believe it. Okay. Having to sign the NDA today is a bright red glowing neon flag. They say for regular people. You in the wrong city, sis. Okay. Sunday, Monday. People need to stop sleeping around. It's not the move at all. People think it's a good look and it's just giving high body count and nothing special. I feel like that's what the red pill men saying about this. They're like, they ain't nothing but a high body count. I'm a selfish lover. Damn, I wish this was a PSA. Tamar, I'm with you. Okay, some people with it. These men go unprotected and still got women sharing him. He has no home to put none of them in. Ooh, limited good meat. Oh, they say the good meat is limited. Let me take you out for Terrell. I'm reading some of the comments. You might not be. I'm sorry about that. Once you done doing that with that YT man, you mean you a one-man woman? That's what she meant. Y'all know what she was trying to say. What happened to getting tested and using condoms? I'm not taking no damn PreP. That's a problem. Get out of ACL. Dang. Everyone who's single and dating around should be. Why not wear a condom? There's still herpes, syphilis, TB, hepatitis, and many other STDs that PreP can't help. Okay, we know that. I told y'all that too. How about if you got to take a pill to have sex, don't have sex? The TF? Did you even do research beforehand or just heard about it and jumped on it? They got a meme on here of Tamar Braxton saying, too much information. Tony would never. Tony would never. Tony would never, okay? I love Tony. Tony would never. People like, move, Tamar. You ain't gonna find no dudes over there. What do y'all think? Soon as I got to work today, KT told me about this last night. Okay? KT, let me shout her out. Where's she at? Pull her back up on there. And I told y'all, can y'all drop KT in the chat? Have y'all been interacting with my poll? My poll? KT, where you at? I know you're in here somewhere. KT gave me the topic. She was saying if they don't show you the paperwork, they say they dog ate their homework. Pull up my chart because everybody got the My Chart app. We pull up all your information on there. Don't be acting like, what? You say you went to the doctor? I don't have no paperwork. I ain't like in Allen printing the stuff out. He's like, okay. Well, you have a smartphone? It's 2025. We're all a smartphone. I mean, do you have a phone? Because they all got everything you need on there, right? Pull it up on my chart. Shout out to KT. She gave us a topic for the night, a research team. Let me look at this poll. Tamar says she is on PreP. Now everybody like, what's up with PreP? But it's a lot of stuff you gotta go through to take PreP. And these medications are expensive. Okay? They are very expensive. Is this promoting promiscuous behavior? What do y'all think? Because if this is promoting promiscuous behavior, then they say the same thing about birth control pills. Oh, if you get these high school girls and you put them on birth control, they're just gonna be out here using it, you know, ruining their reputations, you know, before they even get started good. They ain't doing it. They ain't doing nothing. They're still scared. Same one scared, still scared, okay? Hold on. Trying to look at the results of my poll. Because I know y'all don't want to answer out loud. Do y'all want to come up? Come and talk to me. I really wanna. Is there one? Need you and I talk to you. Yeah. Let's see if I can get back to this poll here. Okay. What? Only 4 people voted on here. Y'all don't be acting right with my stuff, bro. I told y'all to get me in this dang on do this. I told y'all to do this. Do this right here. And hold on. Well, I can't see. I'm gonna go on in. Oh wait. How do I look at the results, buddy? Okay, here we go. It's 50-50. Y'all playing. Y'all playing. Y'all playing. I don't believe you. If you voted on this chart, on this poll, you need to come in here and explain yourself. I said, would you recommend PreP for single people who are dating in 2025? Half of y'all say yes, because people will lie. They'll lie about what they doing, who they dating, who they sleeping with, what their status is, because they act like they phone died, so they can't pull up my chart and my dog ate my test results. Okay. The other half of y'all say, no, I don't like pills. I don't take pills when I'm sick for real. I'm not going to just be taking some pills just because I might possibly could, not very likely, but maybe run into somebody and have an encounter with them and maybe exposed to something. I don't want to take pills just because. I'm sick. Y'all be having antibiotics. Y'all got to take 1-3 times a day for 10 days. Y'all stop taking them at day 2 if you even took them right. So for some of y'all to have to take a pill that's every day and then get tested every couple of months and get your creatinine clearance, your kidney function tested, and get your what do you call that? Your liver function tested every couple of months and all that stuff. And then you want to get off it, and then you like, oh, am I exposed to this? Do I have it? Y'all ain't doing the regular stuff. You're non-compliant anyway. I know, because I fill your prescriptions or don't fill your prescriptions or have to put them back when you don't pick them up. So, but the ones that do go ahead and go the extra mile, they do seem to be pretty compliant, because when they are 99% effective. Golly, y'all doing good, man. The ones who gonna get, they committed. So shout out to KP Pretty Brown Eyes, who I gotta speak to after this. She says, I'm still here. I'm gonna leave you in a minute. I gotta hit the trap in the morning. Okay, I'm out tomorrow. I'm out there off the rest of the week. All right. I'm gonna drop the link. I just drop it just to see if I can do it. Y'all can come up here or not. Thank you, KT. And thank everybody else who been in the chat, y'all. You know, I be talking trash. I know I don't be on here right. But y'all know I love y'all. My supporters, y'all hold me down now. Y'all be holding me down. Let me do that. Yeah, I do appreciate you. Okay. You all appreciate it. And I can't forget the wrench turner. Okay. All right, what am I gonna say? Come and talk to me. Y'all can come and talk to me. But I know y'all some subjects y'all don't want to, y'all don't want to talk about it, not in public. I get it. But we need to be okay with having these kind of conversations. You sleeping with somebody, you scared to ask them, scared to talk about this. We got to talk about this. Y'all talk to me about anything. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. All right. Okay. There we go. So the link is in the chat. So y'all know I told y'all I was acting like I be wanting to go on Real World in these reality shows. I just saw recently they had got a new bachelor. He picked a chick. And then Love is Blind. I should go on Love is Blind. But then, it's like, okay, they got to have a different kind of crowd up in there. So, got to be, okay, let me do this. Oh, I'm pinning stuff, boy. Sometimes I'll be like, ooh, I be impressing myself. Like, get myself an attaboy. Pin to the top of the chat. The link if you want to hit it. It's up there. Okay? What was I about to say? Yeah, so Love is Blind. So I started watching Love is Blind, boy. I tell y'all, man, I could be on that show. Because I'll be on the other side of that wall. I will be talking. I'll be talking. I'm like, man. They're like, oh my God. Nastasha, she's like, they'll be talking, how they be having people. Do y'all watch Love is Blind? Okay, this show over. Terry Martin said what she said. I gave y'all the information. Now the floor is open. I always open the floor at the end for questions, corrections, comments, suggestions, and complaints. Okay, that means the floor is open for me as well. And if you want to come and talk to me, thank you, KT Pretty Round Eyes. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. Now we talk about, outside stuff. Which is the same thing. It's still dating. We dating and we ain't dating. I ain't dating. But yeah, so it's dating and risk taking, risky behavior. So Love is Blind, the shows come on Netflix. I don't know what season they on. I watch them all. And these people, they're supposed to be like meeting people, but they don't get to see them, right? They go in these pods. They got a side girls, then they got guys on the other side. Okay, Nicholas Shea hosting the show, him and Vanessa. Till the day my life is through. Is that his song? Oh no, I'm singing something else. That sounds like Backstreet Boys. What's the what is that? 98 Degrees. If you're asking, do I love you this much? Baby, I do. Okay, anyway. So they meeting people. I don't know how long they be there. They go into these pods. That's what they call them. So they got a guy on one side, girl on the other side. They talking to each other. They getting to know each other. And they end up, whatever, this whole experiment, they supposed to like hook up with somebody. They supposed to marry them, right? Because it's like, okay, they be in the pods. Then they choose, okay, this is my top person. And then by 3 or 4 days in, somebody's proposing to somebody. And then once they go through that round and other people get matched up or they don't, then the people that hooked up, they get to see each other in person. And then it's like awkward for some of them. Then after that, then they go on a trip with like the other couples and they meet the other people, all that kind of stuff. And then they get ready to go, they meet the family. And then I think they might go home with them or something like that. I don't know. Then they come up on a wedding. I feel like it's over a couple weeks that this whole thing happened. I'm like, man, I could be on there. But then I'll be like, I been chose somebody. Like, I'd be like, oh, in the pod, I be talking and people like, oh, I like Nastasha. I can see the dudes on the other side. Like, oh my gosh, she's so sweet. Well, hell, they be saying about me. You know, she just seems like a genuine person. She sounds cute. She's this and that. I just love her personality. She's so funny, but she's so this. Like, I don't know what they'll be saying about me. But then I be like on the other side, I be like, I don't like none of them. I don't like none of them. Then until he come up in here. And I meet him in the pod, and I'm hear his voice. I'm gonna be like, "That's him," and then he gonna be like, "Oh, that's you," and then I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I'm with him." They gonna put me off the show because I'm gonna be like, coming out there. I'll be like, "Oh, I found him. He found me." They're like, "How you know?" I'll be like, "I know." Like, how do you know? I know. How do you know he likes you too? I'm like, "Cause he does." Then the other women, they be acting jealous low key too, because there's one couple on there. It's two women like the same dude right now, which they be happening. And I figure, you know, my dude, a lot of the women gonna like him too. They gonna be like, well, who are you talking about? And I'm gonna say his name because I'm gonna be like, it's it. And they're gonna be like, well, I kind of wanted to go out with him again. You know, they be like they dating, going out with him again, you know, because it's like, you know, he's high up on my list because they be having their little journals up in there. They be taking notes. I be like, don't waste your time. Well, I think I'm going to see him again. Well, I think we had a real connection. I'll be like, he ain't going with you. He ain't going to see nobody else. They're like, well, you can't do that. I'll be like, ask him. Ask him. We like, well, they're going to be telling Nick Lachey on me. Like, Nick, well, Nastasha doesn't really understand how the game is played. And Nick gonna be like, Nastasha. I'm gonna be like, Nick. He gonna be like, so what are you saying to the other girls? I'm like, I already chose my guy. And they're like, well, you know, you still have to go through the process. I'm like, he ain't gonna see nobody else either. He ain't. Ask him. Ask him. Y'all think it's just me. Ask him. And then he gonna be on the other side, and other people gonna be like, somebody gonna be like, well, you know, I'm kind of interested in learning a little bit more about Nastasha. And he gonna be like, ain't nothing else to know about her. What do you mean? And he gonna be saying the same stuff I'm saying. And then Nick gonna come back to me. He gonna be like, Nastasha, you know, you have to get back in the pods, and you know, we want to see you interact with the other guys. I'm gonna be like, why would I do that, Nick? I thought y'all said y'all wanted people to come on here and, like, you know, hook up, like get married, see if love is blind. He gonna be like, yeah. I'm like, so why do you want me to keep dating these people in the pods? I don't want to talk to anybody else. I don't want to know nobody else. I want to know him. He wants to know me. We chosen each other. How you so? I'm like, y'all keep on me. Y'all mad at me because this chick over here, she want him too. I can't, that ain't my fault. She could just, she need to pick somebody else because he going with me. Nick gonna be like, Nastasha, you have to get out the show. I'll be like, he say, we love your camera presence. You know, there are a lot of people saying good things about you. Come on, Nastasha, you have to, you know, this show has to go on for such and such time. You know, get back in the pod, you know, meet this guy number 4. He wants to see you. I'm like, Nick, if you made me do that, it's gonna be a problem. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You're like, okay, well, you can just go ahead and do it. Okay, I'm like, for the cameras, y'all want to do it for the cameras, or do y'all want to like make love, real connections on here? Like, what is this about, Nick? You on here with Vanessa, and I'm mad anyway because I like Jessica Simpson. You know, but you made your choice. You went with Vanessa, you know, whatever. Jessica can't sing. She know that. You can't really sing either, Nick, but you know, y'all group was real cool. You know, that'll be me on Love is Blind, okay? I've been messing up the whole show. But I go through with it now. Because he gonna be like, what are you doing here? You said you know, because it'll be a bunch of people. They'd have been married before, you know, people got kids. It's gonna be appropriate for, you know, my group. So it's like, what am I doing here? I'm here to find love. Ain't this what we all doing here? So I mean, that's what I'm doing here. What you doing here? You came here for me. Then I'm like, man, what you gonna tell Nick? Because Nick steady talking about we need to see other people and stuff for the show. And he gonna be like, but I'm seeing you. And I'm like, that's why I told him. They act like, you know, I be like, look, Katie over here, she act like, you know, you was top on her list. And, you know, I just had to go and tell her. And, you know, he was like, oh man, you know, I say, but you be out here being nice to all these people and they think you want them, but they don't know you don't want them. I got this whole scenario created in my head. I need to go on this show. I ain't going on this show. I'm not going on this show because they're gonna be wanting me to talk to me and people, and I'm just not gonna. I mean, I'm gonna cooperate. I'm gonna go in there open minded, but you know, they're like, I saw her on YouTube. I recognize her voice. I'm like, I recognize your voice as well. I knew it was you. It's always been you. They're like, oh my God, this is a love story. I'm like, yeah. Like the couple from the first season, Cameron and the black chick, man, they still together right now. Okay. I feel like she might have been pregnant recently. But anyway, but some of them don't work out, y'all. Either way, I'm like, if you dating on Love is Blind, do you need PreP for that? Because, I mean, you ain't even seeing the person in real life. I'm still on the topic. I'm still on topic. We still talking about Tamar. We still talking about dating. We still talking about being modern and dating in 2025. I'm still trying to get information from y'all. Y'all still ain't giving me nothing. Y'all ain't hit the link. Don't hit the link. I'm finna get it out anyway. The way y'all think. What y'all think about Tamar? Like, you out here doing this. This is a reality show. I told y'all I was going to go on Real World Road Rules once upon a time. Of course, I'm on Love is Blind. Or The Bachelorette. I'd be like, you know, I got the spy on the rose. It came down to YouTube. Man, that dude on with that last rose on that one, the chick that didn't get chose out of the last two, she kind of seemed like she had attitude because she was like, you know, he led her on up to the last minute. He said he was in love with her. Evidently, these people be in love with multiple people at the same time. I can't do that because, you know, when I choose him, he gonna choose me in the pod. He gonna be on there acting like he wants somebody else. He gonna be like, you know, I ain't gonna waste these people's time because I'm gonna go with her. Like, Nastasha, what if you see her and you don't like her? And that ain't gonna happen. You already know. You gonna like me. I'm gonna like him. Okay. So yeah. What else did I have on here? Because I do this all night. I be like talking to myself on here. Side effects of the drugs. We talked about that. We talked about is this promoting promiscuous behavior? Not to me. I don't think being on PreP is promoting promiscuous behavior. I don't think so. Because you don't hope that you don't want to run into people. You're not gonna increase your chances of you know, seeing if this medication really works or not. Are you? I don't know. People who promiscuous, they gonna do that anyway. They doing that without PreP. I think. What y'all think? If people sleeping around, they ain't gotta get no PreP to sleep around. They gonna do that. Some people just gonna do that. So no, I don't think that's doing it. You got these women out here, they ain't on no PreP, they ain't on no birth control, they ain't using no protection, and they getting a bed a body a night. Okay. Is this making women feel like they more in control of their, you know? I would think so. What else I have on here? The FDA approved indication is for preventative, but it's this language about the vagina that's throwing me off. As far as I know, this is not for it wasn't for women, you know, it wasn't for women. Cis women, is that what you call them? Like, I ain't know. It's like, are you a cis woman? Like, Am I a sis? As far as I know, I'm just a woman, whatever that is. Like, I don't even know what sis means. Don't throw nothing in front of it, My pronoun is she, her. And according to our new president, we ain't even getting to that kind of talk no more. That she, her, they, them, they. No, everybody is a she or him or her. That's it. That's it. So, what else? We talked about the drugs that are available. And we talked about all the tests you have to take to even take this medication. We talked about the population, part of the population that was most at risk. And that's all I got. I told y'all about my Love is Blind story. I ain't never been on Love is Blind. I'm just telling you how it's going to go. Y'all be like, oh my God, Nastasha's a psychic. If y'all ever see me on Love is Blind, y'all already know. When I hear his voice, be like, that's him. I'm going to know. Is it my turn? Yep. What else? That's it, y'all. Y'all ain't hitting this link. Y'all never hit the link. It don't even matter. Y'all have anything else to offer? This was a good one to come back on. We got some other stuff I'm going to do. I ain't going to tell y'all because, y'all be in my business. I'm going to surprise y'all with some stuff. Y'all be like, okay, I'm going to surprise you. Y'all going to see. Other than that, though, I'm back. Thank you to my research team. Y'all always the best. Thank y'all to the people who contributed to the stream financially, with your visuals, with your time. Y'all could be doing anything else other than sitting there listening to me. I appreciate it. I love y'all for that. What I always say, LOVEYOU. Love is blind. And love can also be deaf. Oh, I'm just saying. That would be a little bit more complicated. Once I'll be on the other side of that wall talking, I'll be talking on the other side of that wall. Like, so where are you from? What do you like to do for fun? I'm like, saying I'll be answering the questions. I be giving the gift of gab. Like, they don't know what they don't know what they're gonna hear. Until I hear him, then I ain't gonna talk to the rest of them no more. They're like, oh my God, I wanted to, I just want to get to know a little bit more about her. And he gonna be like, no. He gonna be like, nah, she, you good. What? Check one of them other ones out. They seem cool. They seem real cool. Like they all nice. But that one? Okay. All right, y'all. I'm talking enough mess tonight. I miss it. Oh, it's 11:40. Should I stay on till 11:45? Y'all want to hear a song? No, I would like to leave on a round number. That ain't really a round number. But yeah, I got some other things I'm working on. Get ready for this. Yeah. I came back tonight because KT said, I be staying gone too long. And she like, I got some heat for you. I ain't put my banner up. Y'all be having all kind of plans. I don't know, I can't really follow through. Oh, let me do this then. Oh, wait, that's you, Christopher Williams. Thank you, Christopher Williams. What I got on here? Life is short. We're gonna go ahead and get this one to the Ranch Turner. I love when y'all contribute to the chat in any way, like I said, financially, with your time, with your comments, your opinions, just dropping in saying hey and bye, y'all not make her feel special. All right, so let me put him up for the last part of this. And as always, life is short, guys. Keep your addictions. This is not me telling you to go out here getting hooked on no crack or, doing nothing weird. But, Get you a little happiness however you can get it, okay? Don't let people hold you down. All right, so what do I always say? First of all, like it. I know y'all don't hit the like. Y'all the same few people in and out here. I can always depend on y'all. Like I said, I might not have a lot of people watching my stuff, but I always have the right people watching my stuff. And thank you. I love y'all forever and always. Okay? Like, comment, subscribe, share the link. You know, drop your opinions and everything in the comment section. You don't have to be here for the live show, even though this is filmed in front of a live chat audience. Okay? So, I've been sitting too low the whole stream. This chair was low as always go. I'm still sitting on a pillow as usual. But, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that. Let's get the word out. Y'all go ahead and push these out. Y'all need to get these people here, okay? Other than that, till next time, my friends, these prescriptions, what they do, keep piling up. These phones, they never stop ringing. I'll see y'all next time. It's going to be sooner than later, okay? Good night. I love y'all.